Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Grab myself some water. Hello, it's good to have you here. We're just going to wait a couple of moments, see if anybody else joins. Thank you. I landed yesterday. We had a very smooth, actually. We were delayed 55 minutes, but we got off the plane and yada, 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 walked through, and our bags were on the conveyor belt. So, yes, that made it a lot easier to get up today because we didn't have to hang around at the airport and we had such a good time. I, however, didn't move at all yesterday, sat on an aeroplane for 5 hours, which isn't loads of time, but I've woken up this morning aching, so I am grateful for this morning. We are going to today start the month with sun salutation, a variation of sun salutations. This is an amazing opportunity if you are new and you've never done it before to get to move your body and do some yoga poses. There's not lots of yoga poses, but it's a good way to get into your body and moving. If you've done this sun salutation with me many times before, it's a brilliant opportunity to feel how you move around your mat. Feel how the postures feel today. Feel how you're feeling in your body and really notice the difference and the changes that have happened. Sun salutations are the basis of all yoga. I did several on holiday. How can you not when the sun the sun is there? And I love doing them. They're a brilliant way of moving your body all over the place and really getting into your body. So we're going to begin this morning at the back of our mat in child's pose, please. Your knees are apart, your toes are together, and just come gently down into your child's pose. Today I'm going to be starting on my elbows because I feel like going down straight away is going to be a bit of a crunch. You go to where is good for you. If you can extend your arms and hands down the mat and bring your forehead down to the ground, please do. If elbows is where you're at, please stay there. We're going to take 3 deep breaths together. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. But just take this moment here now to just connect with your body. Grip your fingers gently into the ground. Notice what feels good, what feels tight, what feels like it could do with a little bit of work today. I'm general all over body movement, please. Together, let's breathe. Full inhalation through your nose and out through your nose. Feel your ribs expand as you inhale and soften as you exhale. Shoulders gently lift as you breathe in and drop as you breathe out. Inhale, you come to all fours, eyes look up, tuck your toes, arch your back. Exhale, round. Push the ground away from you. Tilt your pelvis down to the ground. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, round. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, round, and push yourself back down to child's pose, please. Inhale to all fours. Tuck your toes, and as you exhale, we're going to push up into downward facing dog. Okay, here I want you to have a little movement. Wiggle your hips, bend your knees, moving around. Imagine when you see a dog getting up from his slumber, they do this stretch straight away, and just feel how this feels in your body today. I think I'm enjoying it too much. Okay, come to stillness. Come up onto your tiptoes. Inhale, round into plank pose. Your knees are going to come down towards the floor. They're not going to touch. And then you're going to push back up into downward facing dog. Go again. Inhale, round to plank. Knees to the floor. Exhale, hips up and back. Down dog. One more time. Inhale, round. Knees down to the floor. Bottom up to the sky. Down dog. Lovely. Come down to your knees. Push back to child's pose. And maybe just a slight observation of your body now to feel how your body is compared to just a few moments ago. We've had some purposeful movements. Has it changed how it feels? Come to all fours as you inhale. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog as you exhale. I'm going to change my yoga mat round. Take your right toes to the sky and bend your knee, your right knee. Turn your hip to the sky, your knee to the sky, and your heel towards your bottom. And if your knee is nowhere near the sky and your heel is nowhere near your bottom, it does not matter. Toes back up to the sky as you inhale. And you can bring your right foot through to the front of the mat as you exhale. If it doesn't get there first time, pick it up and pop it there. Now let's invite some strength and heat into our body. Push the ground away from you with your right heel. So you lift your body up from your thigh, round your chest, around. So lift your chest away from your thigh and round through your back. Now push down through your right heel so your fingertips are just floating. They're not gripping down into the floor, taking all of your earth. They're just floating. They're there as support. Now dig your left toes down into the ground and then squeeze your feet towards each other. And as you squeeze your feet towards each other, feel how your left back thigh ignites. Pushing down through your heel, down through your left toes, squeezing your feet towards each other. Take a full breath in and step back to your downward facing dog as you exhale. Left toes to the sky this time. Inhale. And bend your knee as you exhale. Again, if you can, open your hip to the sky. Your left knee up to the sky and your heel to your bottom. Again, if neither of those things are happening, it doesn't matter. As long as you're here and you're moving, that is what makes me happy. Toes to the sky as you inhale. And bring your left foot through as you exhale. If it doesn't get there, pick it up and pop it there. Let's invite in the strength. So push the ground away from you with your left heel. So you get lifted and high through your hips. Now push it away from you so much that your fingertips become light. You're not gripping. You haven't got all of your weight going through your hands. You push away. Still bending through your left knee. Light through your fingertips. Round your chest away from your thigh so you have space between your thigh and your chest. Dig your right toes down into the ground and then squeeze your feet towards each other. So you feel your back thigh start to ignite. Pushing down through your left heel, down through your right toes and squeezing. Feeling the little shaking, warming activation of your muscles. Take a breath in and step back as you exhale. Eyes forward as you inhale and step to the front of your mat as you exhale. Heart lifts halfway and bow. Now squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Urdhva. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Take a moment here to take a couple of breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Okay. Inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale, bow to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. Left foot steps back as you exhale. Now take your right foot back into a plank. And we're going to lower down to Chaturanga. You can come down onto your knees and lower down, or you can lower down all in one. Release down to the floor. And we're going to warm up our back muscles. So push down through your pubic bone. Lift your heart up as you inhale. And gently down as you exhale. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale. Literally no weight through your hands. Heart lifts, inhale. And lower as you exhale. All fours or plank. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. We take 3 breaths here. Push your weight to the back of the mat and shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Filling your lungs as you inhale and emptying them as you exhale. Push your weight to the back of the mat. Eyes forward as you inhale and step to the front as you exhale. Halfway left and bow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Lift up, inhale. To the earth, bow as you exhale. Halfway left. Right foot steps back this time. Then your left takes you back to a plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. You can come down in one or bring your knees down first. This time I'd like you to take your hands up off the floor. Push your feet down into the ground, pubic bone down. Inhale, heart lifts. So you're just using the muscles of your back here. Exhale as you lower. Push down through your feet, lift your heart. Inhale and lower. Heart lifts, inhale and soften. Push back to all fours or plank, up to you. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Again, 3 breaths here. Don't worry if your heels
are 3, 4, 5, 6 inches away from the ground. My heels still do not touch the ground. I've been working, excuse me, intensively with yoga for just over 2 years now. And it's not happening. I am at peace with this. I mean, I could bring my feet closer to my hands and it would happen, but then I wouldn't be doing a good down dog. So give yourself a break. If this is something that you feel like you're doing wrong, you are not. Eyes forward as you inhale and step to the front as you exhale. Half left and bow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Reach up, inhale. To the earth, bow. Halfway, lift your heart. Left foot steps back. This time, push down through your right heel. You're going to rise up to high lunge as you inhale. Bend through your right knee, fingertips up to the sky. Now, as we did a moment ago, I'd like to squeeze your feet towards each other. So push down through your right heel, your left toes, and squeeze your feet towards each other so you feel this back thigh ignite, strengthen, and activate. Just push down through your right bottom cheek, and you'll feel your right hamstring start to activate too. So squeezing your feet towards each other to create an activation through your lower body. Now take your fingertips up to the sky. Lift your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale. And exhale as you come down. Take your right foot to the back of the mat. Lower down. Chaturanga. Heart lifts. Inhale. Soften as you exhale. All fours or plank. Downward facing dog. Again, we hold for 3 breaths. I believe it was a little bit longer last time because I was chatting away. So 1 more breath in and out. Eyes forward as you inhale and step to the front as you exhale. Half left and bow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Reach up. Inhale to the earth. Uttanasana. Halfway left. Right foot steps back. Push down through your left heel. Inhale, rise to high lunge. Bend your left knee. Now push down through your left heel and your right toes and squeeze your feet towards each other. So you get an activation through your right hip flexors here and your quads. Now push down through your left heel and a little micro tuck of your left side will ignite your hamstrings. Now take your shoulders up to your ears and fingers up to the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Step back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Heart lifts up and softens. All fours or plank. Downward facing dog. Again, 3 breaths. Starting to feel the heat enter your body. 1 more breath in and out. Eyes forward as you inhale and step to the front as you exhale. Half left and bow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart. Samasta Sahi. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Halfway left. Left foot steps back. Push down through your right heel as you inhale, rise up. Open out, warrior 2. Now bend through your right knee
push your left foot, whole of your left foot down into the earth, push down through your right heel, and then squeeze your feet towards each other so you feel your back inner thigh activating, strengthening, pushing down through your feet and squeezing towards each other, looking out through your front middle finger. Now let's make some strength in your arms. Send fire out of your fingertips, looking out through your front middle finger. Your arms can be here and doing nothing. But if you strengthen them up, send strength out through your fingertips, that's when you're really creating a good, strong pose. One last time, push down through your feet, squeeze them towards each other. Might be feeling a heat, shaking. That's okay. Okay, flip your front palm, inhale, reach back to reverse. Hands come down, step back to plank, lower down, chaturanga on your hands and knees or all in one. Heart lifts, inhale, and soften. Plank or fours, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, in through the nose and out through the nose. Filling your lungs and then emptying them out. One more in and out. Eyes forward as you inhale and step as you exhale. Half lift and bow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Lift up, inhale. Bow as you exhale. Halfway left. Right foot steps back this time. Through your left heel, push down. Inhale, rise up. Open out, warrior 2. So bend through your left knee. Push everything you've got down through your left heel. So you strengthen through you activate through your hamstring, your left glute. Now push down the whole of your right foot into the floor and then squeeze your legs towards each other so you feel this deep connection through your feet into the earth, but an activation through your back thigh. Strengthen your arms up. I want you to really feel like you can touch the front wall and the back wall. Feel the heat that you're creating through your body. Enjoy the sensation of the heat. It's an energy that you are creating through moving your body this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you're choosing to do this. Flip your front palm, inhale, reach back. And exhale as you come down, step back to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Heart lift, inhale. And soften as you exhale. Plank or all fours as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears and push your weight to the back of the mat. Filling your lungs. Eyes forward as you inhale. And step to the front as you exhale. Half lift and bow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart as you exhale. We're going to flow through all of the movements in a salutation on either side without stopping to hold. But I really want you to still feel your body moving. Don't move too fast. Get into your body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow to the earth. Halfway lift. Left foot steps back. To your right heel, push down. Inhale, rise. Shoulders to your ears, fingers to the sky. Open out, warrior 2. Just a quick squeeze of your feet towards each other. Reach back, inhale. Lower down, step through to plank as you exhale. Heart lifts and lower. Plank on all fours. Downward facing dog. We continue to hold this for 3 breaths though. Downward facing dog. One day will be your best friend. Nobody ever believes me. Nothing gives me greater pleasure when I get the message or the email or the face-to-face eyes glistening of, oh my goodness me, I love downward facing dog. This is one of my happy, joyful achievements. Not for me, but for you. Eyes forward as you inhale and step to the front as you exhale. Halfway there and bow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Reach up and bow. Half left. Right foot steps back. Push down through your right heel as you inhale, rise up. Open out, warrior 2. Squeeze your feet towards each other. Reach back as you inhale. Lower down to plank. Chaturanga. Heart lifts. You breathe in. And lower. Push back to all fours or plank. And then downward facing dog. This is your last one. Shoulders to your ears. Push your weight to the back of the mat. Really fill your lungs as you inhale. One more breath in. And out. Today, instead of stepping forward, come down to your knees and push yourself back down to child's pose, please. And here, I'd like you to just soften your eyes or close your eyes. Feel your heart beating. Feel the heat that you've created in your body. Feel that slight vibration, that movement in your body. That's still blood pumping, your pulse, your life force. Together, take a full breath in and out. Now come to a seated pose. Bring your palms together and gently bow down into your palms. Enjoying every one of these sensations that we've created today. Enjoying starting off this week with movement and breath. Grateful for the practice of yoga and grateful for showing up for yourself, for rolling out your mat and intending to start your week off so well. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope that served you well. I, for one, can say I feel like a different human now compared to when we started today. I don't feel like I've been sat on an aeroplane. So have a beautiful rest of your day. And if there are any questions or anything you want to ask me, just give me a shout or pop it in the comments and I will quite happily answer and respond. Thank you so much.